My name is Safira Kusmastuti and I am the new sales team member at Get2Glove. Today I am pleased to present our weekly target along with an explanation of the main obstacles that have affected the achievement of target in several items. First week, for the pomegranate niacinamide brightening moisturizer, the customer is Miski sale with a monthly quantity of 200 pieces. The PO for November 2055 was record at 150 pieces, while the forecasting predicted 180 pieces. The relation reached 160 pieces, resulting in a balance of negative 20 pieces. The issue identified was a delay in retrieving the required materials. The action plan includes rechecking the incoming material schedule and aligning it with production planning to avoid further mismatches. These tasks is handled by the warehouse and PBIC teams with a due date of November 3rd, 2025. Next, peeling serum is ordered by Miss Keisha with monthly quantity of the 130 pieces. The November 2025 PO amounted to 100 pieces, while the forecasting estimate 110 pieces. The realization matched the PO at 100 pieces, creating a balance of negative 10 pieces. The issue was a pending ETA confirmation from the supplier. The action plan includes confirming the material ETA with the supplier before production begins. This responsibility lies with the procurement team. On November 40, 2025 and second weeks, one lip serum Get2Glow ordered by Miss Vanessa has a monthly quantity of 250 pieces. The PO for November 2055 reached 130 pieces with forecasting at 145 pieces. Relation was 130 pieces, resulting in a balance of negative 15 pieces. The issue involved supplier delays on essential raw materials. The action plan is to follow up with the suppliers regarding pending materials and updating the ETA. This will be handled by the supply chain team due on November 7th, 2025. Cushion shade praline ordered by Miss JJ has a monthly quantity of 190 pieces. The November 2050 PO was 140 pieces, forecasting 160 pieces, and relation at 150 pieces. This creates a balance of negative 10 pieces. The issue not with QC approval time taking longer than standard. The action plan focused on confirming materials ETA with the supplier prior to production. The tasks in assigned to the QC and PPIC teams with a due date of November 80, 2025. Turn weeks. These products ordered by Miss Angie has a monthly quantity of 150 pieces. The PO for November 2025 was 120 pieces, forecasting 150 pieces and relation on 145 pieces, leaving a balance of negative 5 pieces. The issue was the lack of time required to standardize receiving documents such as DO, PO, and COA checks. The action plan involves standardizing the receiving documentation process. The task is led by the warehouse supervisor with a due date of November 11, 2025. For fourth week, this is product ordered by Miss Nadella. The monthly quantity is of 140 pieces. The PO for November 2025 was 100 pieces with forecasting at 120 pieces. Relation matched the PO at 100 pieces, resulting in a balance of negative 20 pieces. The issue was an extended supplier lead time. The action plan is to reconfirm the supplier's lead time and improve communication. Of this action is managed by the procurement admin to November 12, 2025, and ordered by Miss Flo. This product has a monthly quantity of 120 pieces. The PO for November 2025 was the 120 pieces, matching the forecasting relation also reached on 120 pieces, resulting in a balance of negative 30 pieces when compared to forecasting demand. The issue concerns next week's material priority planning. This PPIC analysis will determine next week's material focus with a due date of November 5, 2025. And last, for Cherry Blossom Micellar Water ordered by Miss Faridiba, the monthly quantity is forecasting on 130 pieces. The payoff for November 2025 and was 100 pieces, forecasting 130 pieces, and relation reached on 105 pieces. This created a balance of negative 25 pieces. The issue was the extent duration of raw material quality review. The action plan includes improving the material acceptance process and conducting timely inspection. The PIC is the QC inspector with a due date of November 16, 2025. Next, the achieved target. For the pomegranate niacinamide brightening moisturizer, the sales target was 200 units with an achievement of 160 units or 80%, resulting in a not achieved status. The shortfall occurred due to delay in raw material arrivals, causing a mismatch between production and planning. The action plan is already the incoming material schedule and align it with production needs. The responsible PICs are the warehouse and PPIC teams with a due date of November 3rd, 2025. And the peeling serum had a target of the 130 units and achieved on 100 units, reaching 77%. The status is not achieved due to pending ETA confirmation from the supplier. The procurement team will confirm the materials ETA before production with a deadline of November 4, 2025. And the serum Glow to Glow target the 150 units but achieved only 78 units, reaching 52%. This not achieved condition was caused by supplier delays in key ingredients. The supply chain team will follow up with the supplier and update the ETA before November 7th, 2025. And the Cushion said Praline set a target of 180 units with a achievement of the 150 units or 83%, resulting in a not achievement status. Delay was due to extend lab QC approval time. QC and PPIC will confirm material ETA prior to production with a due date of November 18, 2025. And Centella Salis Aged Power Clear Acne Serum. This product achieved 150 units out of a target of the 155 units, reaching 97%, and is therefore marked as achieved. The warehouse supervisor will standardizing receiving documents with completion on November 11, 2025. And then Glad to Glow Blueberry 4% Ceramide Skin Barrier Repair Moisturizer. The target was on 140 units with 100 units achieved, reaching 71%, and marked as not achieved. The accurate due to unexpectedly extended supplier lead time. The procurement admin will reconfirm lead time with the supplier with a due date of November 12, 2025. And the Perfect Blurring Powder Foundation 2-Eye Cake. This product achieved 100% with 120 units sold out. Of 120 units, the PPIC analyst will determine next week's primary material focus to on November 15th, 2025, and last, the Cherry Blossom Micellar Water had a target of 130 units and achieved 105 units, or 81%, resulting in not achieved status. The issue occurred due to extended material quality review times. The QC inspector will improve the review process before November 16th, 2025.